A tad bit.
I just turned it down.
Oh, that's cool. All right, turn it back up.
Check. Chickadee check.
Yeah, we gotta watch some test runs. That's what's up. You live?
Yeah, we live.
All right, man. PotRoast Podcast back in the building. You know what I'm saying? Doing it again. Got some great topics for y'all. Some new sponsors, some sponsors that are still with us and everything. You know, good times and everything like that. Hope everybody had a good week. You know, it's Sunday. Hope everybody spent their stimulus how they wanted to. But
I ain't get no stimulus.
Nah.
I ain't get no stimulus. I didn't get the last one either.
Damn, man. Yeah, they be doing people wrong, dudes. For sure.
Yeah, I don't get one. Yeah, I don't get one. I ain't tripping on. But
you smoking on this?
Yeah. Oh shit! Your phone back up. I'm gonna close it out. Trying to turn it up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna be back in here, you know what I mean, talking shit, smoking as usual, getting a little drink on, you know what I mean. It's a good Sunday out here in Phoenix, AZ. Weather
Sunny,
getting
it's hot.
Yeah, it's a little warm today. I wouldn't say hot, you know. We from Phoenix. We know what hot really is.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, it was a beautiful day, you know, beautiful weekend and stuff. Took the fam out to the farmers market and all that stuff.
Yeah, how was that? I seen the pictures. I wanted to do something.
Oh man, about 1,000 people, white girl heaven.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, you know what I mean. It was cool. It was actually really cool, man. Yeah. I see my dude over there that be doing the wood jewelry. You know, shout out.
Yeah.
Y'all can hit me and shit, dude, on Instagram. You know what I mean? Fucking, that's _R_PHX. If y'all want to, you know what I mean, know about any of these businesses or any of these things that be out here that we're talking about.
Yeah, shout out to Gamers Revolution Network.
That's right. Shout out
to Gamers Revolution Network. You know what I'm saying? For sponsorship, we also got a new sponsor.
Yerba
Mate Organic Energy Drinks.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They came through and blessed us with something. They promote the channel, promote what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we appreciate our sponsors 100%, man. Yeah, as far as the Gamers Revolution Network, make sure you go out and check it out. That's gamersrevolution.gg. That's gamersrevolution.gg. Come out and see what's up. You know what I mean? It's a good time and stuff. This past was yesterday. Yeah, we had a huge ass game online with another little partner in Discord, which we played Cards Against Humanity. I don't know for all those out there that have actually played the game. Fun game, you know what I mean? This is a talking shit game, funny, very vulgar and stuff like that.
What was y'all playing though, like spades or something? Or what was y'all doing, like poker?
No, well, it's not like poker. Yeah, it's like a fun adult game. You know what I mean? Basically, one person pick a card. It's like blank. You know what I mean? Da 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 da, and then you put your funniest card to it. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, whoever's card that originally was votes who's the funniest card. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it was fun, man. Called? Yeah, we're out there. It's called Cards Against Humanity. If you guys haven't tried it yet. But we're playing an online version. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're all able to group up online in the chat right there in Discord. And, yeah, man, it was a great time, man, over there drinking, smoking and stuff from comfort of your home. But, yeah, check it out, though.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shit, turn the music up.
Yeah, we get the music up a little bit more.
But yeah, other than that, man, shit, everything is everything. We got a few interesting topics today. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Franklin, Deshaun Watson, Lil Nas X, Nas Escobar, Nasir Jones. Both Nas's is topics today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We can go ahead and kick it off, man. The first shit I want to jump into is the motherfucking Kirk Franklin shit. Everybody been talking about that shit for a minute.
Yeah, so I'm not fully up to date on the Kirk Franklin. Speaking from somebody that don't know all the business, what actually happened?
You know who he is, right?
Kirk Franklin?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
You don't know who Kirk Franklin is?
Not really, off the top of my head.
The gospel, he a gospel singer.
Is he?
Yeah, so Kirk Franklin is probably arguably top
Yeah, one of the most famous.
Yeah, one of the most famous.
Because he bridged. I don't want to say hip hop necessarily,
but that.
Yeah, popular. He made gospel. He bridged gospel and secular music.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what happened with him? Tell me about it.
He has a grown son. What is he, like 31,
33?
He has an adult son who's, I guess you would want to say, entitled. Feel like my dad ain't doing enough for me or whatever, that bullshit.
One of those kids.
Yeah, and decided to air Kirk Franklin out and get into it with him and be recording the conversation.
Ooh.
And then try to play it for the world to like expose him or something.
So he done provoked his daddy, recorded it on some sneak shit.
Yeah.
And then when his daddy tried to check his ass.
When he cussed him out, he like, look, this is my dad. You know what I mean?
So his dad basically called him a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So they tripping. Yeah, basically they getting into it. His son recorded the conversation. You know what I mean? He recorded the conversation and then was calling them a bitch ass nigga. Basically, I guess he mad because Kurt don't want to take care of him or whatever the issue was. I don't know the backstory, but he basically was tripping and was like bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like whoopie wop, and then his son was recording the conversation. So
now, do we got video or just
further proving that he's a bitch ass?
Yeah, further proving that he's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Any motherfucker who's you recording conversation, number one, that's snitch tendencies. So you a rat. On top of that, man, like you gonna record record an argument you having with your dad.
Your dad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The man who's subsidizing your whole existence right now. Everything you got, he's paying for because you ain't doing shit in life.
And so I think he is a bitch ass nigga.
I think he just confirmed it himself right there. And to be honest, a lot of people who are bitch motherfuckers confirm it themselves daily.
Only a bitch ass nigga will record a conversation that you having with another man.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's some bitch ass nigga shit. And then on top of that, Kirk Franklin received a lot of backlash.
Well, because he's gospel.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you're a Christian. You're a gospel artist. You shouldn't be using profanity and, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be talking like that. You shouldn't be talking, like a regular person.
But he is a regular person.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's a regular person.
He's not a preacher, right?
Even if he was, they regular people too.
Yeah, but he ain't no pastor. A pastor is held in higher regards.
He's just an entertainer.
A pastor is held in higher regards.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
He a minister.
He a minister?
Minister Kirk Franklin.
Oh, okay.
So he is a pastor.
Basically.
Yeah, well, pastor.
Minister of music.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad that he said that. You know what I mean? Honestly, and people need to worry about other shit. Like, a lot of they pastors got boyfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
first man
or side bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the end of the day, he a regular man, and his son was on some bitch ass nigga shit, and that's why he got cussed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that it's such a big deal for motherfuckers to be making out of it, and
Well, what I want to say is it's a perfect case again of someone being in the limelight. You know what I mean? And because the littlest bit of personal things get out there into the world and the social media and all that other stuff, that they're gonna go ahead and come for you. You know what I mean? It just always happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you said, if this was somebody else that wasn't as established, you know what I mean,
if it
in
was
his
me,
career
if
like
I call my son a bitch,
ain't nobody giving 3 likes on Facebook.
My thing is this: if I call somebody,
his whole career gone now.
3 likes on Facebook.
If I call somebody a bitch ass nigga, 9 times out of 10 they probably are a bitch ass nigga.
Especially if you're recording it.
That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like if I have to go there with you, you probably are a bitch ass nigga if I call you one. I don't think he should receive so much backlash behind it. You know what I'm saying?
He shouldn't receive none.
Now, do we got any backstory on his son?
A grown ass
he
man.
work? He do anything? You know what I mean? Or he just live over there living off his daddy?
Pretty much, because his sister, they did an interview with his sister who said exactly that.
Yeah.
That while you doing all that, because he won't keep supporting your grown ass. Why don't you get out there and do something with yourself?
So hold on. They interviewed the sister after this?
Yeah.
Switch up.
Oh, so what did the sister say?
They didn't interview her. It was like she gave a statement about it. They was like, yeah, everybody's getting on my but she was speaking to her brother.
Yeah.
Like why you out there why you out there doing all this and doing that instead of trying to do something for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you try to put him out, expose him, and he's the one paying for your whole life right now.
He over there trying to get Instagram likes and stuff like that, man. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
Clout chaser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's a big thing, you know, out here today. And that's one reason why I do be not really liking social media. Well, I mean, I don't really like it, period. But, you know, it is what it is. It's good for the times. You know, people get to get their own voice out there, become their own celebrity. Got to love that. But all the fake stuff, you know what I mean? All the fake stuff that be on there, like people just walking around acting like, oh, you know, oh, my girl's cheating on me and shit, dude, you know, just, you know, see part 2 on this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they just literally lying their asses off for this and that, you know, trying to act fake while other dudes pour cheese whiz on you and shit just for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Some quick social media holla. It's a bit ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like, it really is. And, but yeah, man, fuck y'all fake motherfuckers that be out there on social media. If you got something cool to share, do it, man. There's enough cool shit, real life that be happening on, dude, to sit there and be faking all kinds of shit.
Right.
What you think about that shit, Rich?
I mean, they blew it way too out of proportion.
You said what?
They blew it way too out of proportion for me. Like, it's his kid, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you're a pastor, preacher, or not. Like, sometimes you gotta just buckle down. Shit.
It ain't even it's a grown man. Everybody keeps saying,
yeah, he's no kid.
This is a grown man
in his 30s.
Who got cussed out.
Good
Bitch ass nigga, get over it. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, I cursed another dude out. It ain't like he cursed out no little kid. Fuck out of here. That's a grown man.
You ever called a kid a bitch ass nigga?
Mm-hmm. I have. But that just goes back to, like you said, if I called somebody a bitch ass nigga, they was being a bitch ass nigga. Fuck that. Little kids, old people, all of them can get it. I don't care.
That's fucked up, man.
Nah, it's real shit.
I don't know. I think they trip because he a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they tripping
That's
about.
not Christ-like.
But Christians own slaves. Nigga, Christians whoop the shit out of slaves.
Christians done did the whole witch trial and everything. Yeah, burn people at the stake. Like, yeah.
Christian ain't no standard.
People look at folks that they think may be living
a lie
or living righteously or doing something that
they want to try to find an imperfection.
So as soon as that person do something that make them seem like regular, like, oh, see, look. Kind of like with dude, man, the way they went so crazy over the relationship guru dude. Where the fuck he is.
Derek Jackson.
I had never even heard of him until the...
You never... that's all I see. You see on Facebook, he'll make a post about something. Y'all dudes ain't shit cheating on your girl or whatever. And women eat that shit up and be like,
I bet.
That's there you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You with your homegirls.
Oh, man.
All his videos are about how evil dudes are. You know, them types.
Oh,
that's the equivalent of a comedian say, sure, you ladies looking wonderful tonight. You know, you're gonna get some applause for that. No matter what from the ladies. You're gonna get applause. Same thing with that. Oh, niggas ain't shit. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just imagine if it was LeBron that had did that.
And that's coming from a man.
LeBron?
If it was LeBron that would have had. They'd be having a field day with him. They would have destroyed him.
And he's probably one of the only NBA players that ain't cheated on his wife yet.
Or just, I'm talking about if he would have had an argument with his son, little bitch ass nigga.
Right.
It'd be over with. They might have been kicking him out of the NBA. We can't have this type of.
Right. Kids look up to you.
Yeah, look what all they did for OJ.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, new times we living in, man. New times we are living in, that's for sure.
Shit, I'd have traded a few bitch ass niggas over the ass whoopings I got as a kid all day. But this dude ain't even a kid. He's 33. That's what's crazy.
Right.
Grown ass, old ass man.
Grown ass, old ass. That could be like when there was property at Pops. Like,
but it
wasn't
like,
or not.
I ain't about to keep giving you money all the time. Oh man, fuck you. You treat me like shit. That's what the fuck that was. Listen here, you little bitch ass nigga. If you don't get the fuck, get your ass up there. Come
on, man. Well, man, I've been gaming with you, dude. I done heard you talk to yours.
Listen, I cussed the little kid out today on Call of Duty.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, don't come in my room.
Oh, I done heard you bitch about fucking blunts, everything, dude. Oh, you done got in coming here looking for roaches and shit. Get out my fucking screen way. Look, you just got me killed.
That's another grown ass kid.
Yeah, that shit wild, man. What about Deshaun Watson? Y'all heard about that shit?
No.
You know who he is, right?
No.
No, we don't know who Deshaun Watson is.
Quarterback for the Houston Texans, man.
For the Houston Texans, and then they let not no more though, because they let him go.
All right, so they let him go?
They let him go.
Yeah, they released him.
We can't hear you crying though. So tell us, if you know a little bit more about it, Rich, why they release him?
What did he do?
Well, first of all, he wanted to be traded. He one of the top sought after quarterbacks on the market right now. And he was unhappy in Houston. So he wanted to be traded. And the minute the season's over and all of this started to transpire, all of a sudden all of these accusations have come out of the woodwork. Sexual misconduct accusations. I think it's like
a bitch they said that a bitch made the girl suck his dick.
Who? Come on now.
You can't make no girl suck their dick. Y'all can hear me, right? My thing is this. I don't want to make no girl suck my dick. Number one, she got she got teeth in her mouth. You know what I mean? You gonna bite my dick off? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna bite my dick off?
If you at the point where you're trying to make a bitch suck your dick, she's scared of losing them teeth. She ain't like, hey, I ain't about to bite this nigga. You already done threatened to bust a bit. Not, bitch, you bite my dick, I'm gonna knock every one of them motherfucking teeth out your mouth. She ain't biting your shit, bro. You can make somebody suck your dick. Don't say you can't.
I don't think you can, man.
Yeah, you can.
Or suck my dick, bitch. Bite, man. You ain't gonna be able to. You knock your teeth out.
If I feel
she bite that motherfucker, you gonna be in so much pain, nigga.
But hold up, she's already scared to death because you made her suck your dick.
Well, hold on.
So
that'd be that prison shit too. You want to lose your teeth or?
Yeah, you're like, yo, if I feel any bit of teeth on my dick, bitch, I'm knocking your ass out. She's scared. Like, well, I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't know from no experience.
It can happen. All right, it can.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say you can't.
But let's be real. Some famous motherfucker, you know what I mean, buff football star and shit, cornering one of the most sought after quarterbacks, you know what I mean, in the game. Period. And he has to make a bitch suck his. Nah, I don't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not gonna happen.
Man, them motherfuckers could get any type of bitch they want.
Exactly.
But that don't mean nothing.
Yes, it do.
You think just because the motherfucker could get any bitch, he ain't gonna take no ass?
That make it kind of more susceptible to that because when one say no, then they kind of probably, bitch, you know who I am?
Right. Hard. Money. What
ego is a motherfucker, man.
I don't think he did it.
Maybe the motherfucker didn't.
I don't think he did it either.
He like taking pussy. It's motherfuckers weirdos that's like that.
That is
like
true.
I don't like easy pussy. I want to take some shit.
That's true. But couldn't you just pay for that at your pay rate?
But even still, they like the thrill of taking it.
Yeah, it's people that got money that steal because they just got that.
That's true.
The adrenaline rush.
I know a few.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know a few.
Damn, with any one of these bad motherfucking bitches, we'd love to give him some pussy, but I just need to take it from the bitch. This bitch that don't want to give me something, that's who I want. You know what I mean? Niggas like that. Like, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't think he did it for the sheer fact that, yet again, here we go. We got someone in the limelight that, wants to leave and stuff like that. Not having, good, just being unhappy with where he is, and all of a sudden some shit come out. You know what I'm saying? Like this and that. And let's be honest, there be so many times where a girl will scream, rape. Now, shout out to my women. If something happens to you, make it known. You feel me? That shit ain't right. But flat out, yeah, man. There's so many times where they scream and fake this, screaming, the sky's falling and all that other shit, crying wolf, and it's just to get that money. You know what I mean? They rather settle out.
Now it's more than one. Now it's like 3 or 4 other broads.
It's like 9.
Now he the new Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he the new Bill Cosby.
That's how it always happen though. Like one person come out and speak out about it, then like where the fuck was you bitches at all this time? Like all of y'all was scared to say something. All of y'all, for real?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And why y'all cool with saying it now when he want to be traded?
It's true.
I think the NFL like the Illuminati in some sorts.
Damn near, they run that shit. I mean, let's
how
be
they
honest.
how they run it.
I've said it before in a podcast. You think the owner of Pampers won't murk you for his money? Hell no, man. It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation over some diapers.
But that's what Patrice O'Neal said that shit before. He's like, to be really wealthy, like billionaire, you got to be down with suffering. You got to be down with like these motherfuckers can't feed their family. So fucking what? Gas is fucking $4. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what
that
you
whole
got to
fuck
sell.
you, pay me.
Yeah,
hold on. Yeah, you late on your no. Fuck you, pay me. Yeah, it's just a thing.
He's like, and everything goes up. You got the motherfucking price of bread and then he said the motherfuckers then all they tell you is a bunch of numbers like soybeans and wheat and like for real, nigga. That's why bread is up because wheat is up. You know what I mean? Like shit, for real. He's like he just want to be told the truth. Like he want the people to come up. Bread is up because what the fuck you gonna do? Send your kid to school with just peanut butter and jelly with no bread?
Or OBFC said they've done this to other black athletes before.
Yeah,
true. Antonio Brown, Gamers Revolution Network. Evil is evil. Some famous and rich people that can have anyone and still cross the line of consent are rapey.
right.
Not to say some aren't false cause, but evil is evil. I agree with that, bro.
Yeah, that is true. Evil is evil.
Now what needs to start happening though is if they come to find out that these women have lied, then they need to be prosecuted.
Yes,
and they need to go do the same time
that
he would have got for actually doing it.
I fully agree on that one.
If they lie, they need to get the same amount of time.
Because that's fucked up. Because like he could have got mad time or can still. But this is the thing: if they just made a false accusation over money, their crime is way less. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's just perjury or submitting a false. That's a slap on the wrist, honestly, though.
Yeah, it's a slap on the wrist. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that's just, it's just not right. You know what I mean?
He could,
but that's
defamation of characters.
Even though the shit was found out to be false, his reputation is still damaged because it's always gonna be motherfuckers that, yeah, he really did it. Bitch, I was found out in court. You know what I mean? That it was false accusation. No, that's the motherfucker that raped that girl. You know what I mean? Shit like
even from the rest of, like, let's say he exonerated, find out all the girls is false and everything. Somebody that is feeling all like fuck him, you know what I mean? Somebody out there, male or female, don't matter. Don't see that newscast. Next 3 years, he's just like fuck that person, fuck that. Always got a bad opinion about this person, not even knowing that, you know what I mean? It wasn't even his fault. He didn't even do nothing, like shit. It's a little bit of ridiculous how you can just like ruin the whole person's fucking like
life.
Yeah, just his whole life, man. Yeah, his livelihood, everything, dude.
Ruin his rep, ruin their life.
Over some rumors, over a couple people coming out the woodwork and shit, saying something.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy, and then a lot of them bras be opportunists. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunist aspect of it. They see something they can possibly cash in on, so they're gonna make a false accusation.
Flat out, yep. I see that too. Now, don't get me wrong. If you did it, hey man, you did it. You need to, you know what I mean, own up for that shit. And you need to motherfucking, do your time for the crime and all that shit. That's for damn sure.
You need to go to prison. If raping,
yeah.
You need to go to prison and
ain't
you need to catch all of the motherfucking heat that's coming for you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the sheer fact is, like, yeah, dude, it'd be a lot of false shit, dude, that be out there. A lot of fake news. Y'all gotta make sure you weed through that stuff and don't be forming your opinions on just one TikTok video or just one YouTube video that you've seen or because your homie told you this. You know, do your own research if you really want to form an opinion. If you don't want to do the research, don't have an opinion about it. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, I think this is fucked up. I think that is cool. But you know what I mean? Don't get too worked up about it. You know what I mean? That shit shouldn't be in your timeline talking about it. You know, unless you just another one of them fake motherfuckers just trying to put out something for a couple likes. Simple as that.
Yep. Agreed, man. So on the hip hop topic though, 2-3 weeks ago, Nas barely got a Grammy after 20 years in the game.
Yeah. So what song did he do it for?
That was for the album.
Which album?
Is it King's Disease?
Was it? Not
That's his latest album.
Yeah.
That's the one he got the Grammy for, right? King's Disease?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was for that album.
okay.
He beat Nicki Minaj, he beat Cardi B, he beat, Freddie Gibbs.
Beat Smoke.
Smoke.
Yeah, I'm wondering who put him up for it after 20 years.
It's the I don't know who nominates the Grammys. I think
that's what I'm saying.
Billboard.
Was the album like that though? I didn't hear a whole lot about it.
It was dope.
Was it?
I listened to it. It was dope.
I think Mathematics or whatever it was called.
No, King's Disease.
Stillmatic.
Stillmatic. Yeah, I would think that Stillmatic would have went up
Stillmatic.
for it, but
Both of them was better than King's Disease.
I was just saying, they're gonna say that, but yeah, man, flat out. But I mean,
You ain't no Nas fan like that, Rich.
I like Nas. It's just
Yeah,
I
I
like
Nas
Jay
too.
more than I like Nas. So
How many Grammys Jay got?
I don't fucking know,
19,
man.
20
Yeah.
maybe?
Seriously?
He got a lot, yeah.
I know
It's
you got-
Jay-Z, man.
Kanye got like 23. Jay got like maybe somewhere between 17 and 20. I mean, don't quote me on it, but it's somewhere up there.
He got
Shit.
double-digit amount of Grammys though.
Yeah, he got double digit. Right?
Man, if you in the chat, let me get a Google search. I want to know how many Jay-Z do got.
But he got Grammys. He got all them other awards too.
So does Grammy institute or constitute if your shit is good or not?
So
Jay-Z
Grammys
has
constituted?
22 awards,
22.
and he's been nominated 77 times.
Holy shit.
He got 22.
And to answer your question, Crondo, where either a Grammy or any kind of award, you know what I mean, actually solidifies how good you are in the game, I want to say, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Now, there's a lot of unsung heroes out there, you know what I mean, flat out. You know what I mean? If you want to check, we have a podcast from a year or so ago about unsung heroes and people out there that ain't really getting the recognition that they deserve. But the sheer fact is, man, you get nominated 77 times, 21, 22?
22 Grammy.
I mean, you would expect nothing less from the man. You know
But
what I mean?
that's just Grammys. You gotta think
Other-
Soul Train, Billboard,
Music
you know what I
TV,
mean?
music,
Yeah.
or what is
MTV
it?
awards.
MTV, yeah, you know what I mean? It's got to get up there, yeah.
I think Jay-Z do make better music than Nas though.
Yeah.
In my
his
opinion.
catalog, yeah.
He's-
Jay-Z's catalog is way
He's
better
way
than Nas.
more consistent.
But they were tripping because a lot of people from what I've seen on social media and shit felt like Nicki Minaj should have got the Grammy over Nas.
I don't know, man.
Nicki Minaj was up for album of the year,
I think so.
or Cardi B,
Or Cardi B. Yeah.
And well, Cardi B, that's the hot shit right now,
or
motherfucker.
Beat Smoke.
Yeah. I don't know. For Nas to win it though, I will say this: salute. You know what I mean? I've always been a fan of Nas and everything like that. And it's time that he got some kind of recognition for what the fuck he be doing. I know people from the streets. We always recognize him. You know what I mean? He's always in the top 10 somewhere.
You think he's like bitter about that? Like all these motherfucking years, all the albums I done did, all the you know what I mean, all these years.
And you ain't getting me
Hey,
none.
yo.
No, I think he probably more like finally.
Huh?
I think he more like finally.
You
like,
think that's a diss kind of though? For him to be in the game that long, you ain't won one in all
How
that
many
time?
times he been nominated?
I mean, shit. Do Scarface got a Grammy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a diss for being in the game this long and finally win one for the sheer fact that you could have been in this game this long and not
still
won
not.
shit.
Right.
There are plenty of people, like you said. Does this
Like,
person have a
does
Grammy?
Scarface don't have a Grammy, and he
Yeah.
definitely deserves one.
Right.
Yeah.
Says Scarface?
Yeah.
As far as being like the top 10 artists of all time, type shit?
Yeah.
He said, nah,
Hip-hop legend.
Our Black Fathers community said,
Well, he's had.
nah over Jay-Z when it comes to music.
Said what?
He says Scarface is not over Jay-Z when it comes to music.
Yeah, ain't nobody
Nas
over
over
Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Jay-Z
Kanye got
is dope.
21. Damn, Kanye has 21 Grammys, dude. That's nuts. And I know people hate on Kanye like a motherfucker, but I'll be honest, man. He's one of my favorite artists. He come with so many songs that I like, different kind of songs. You know what I'm saying, dude? I mean, there's a real good song that I like where like he mainly just playing the beat over that shit.
Does
That
he
shit's just
share
hot.
some of the Grammys Jay got since he did some of the beats? You know what I
I'm
mean?
pretty sure it probably came like that.
He gave some of his 21.
That might be the case.
Well, like if it's album and he did the beat or produced it, he
Yeah,
gets one
produced
too.
by Kanye.
That definitely
But
might
to
be
be
the
honest, ain't that fair?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
since Grammy, you did the music, I did the words.
Mhm.
The song won the Grammy, not just the beat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's
Nah.
group effort.
OBFC say Nas over Jay-Z.
Boo.
boo.
Boo this man.
They don't have a boo button. Push the boo button.
We need to get that back, that wong. But yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted, dude. Got love for Nas, man. He the man, dude. You know what I'm saying? Him and Belly, I will never forget that movie.
Nas' problem
He
was
he was terrible. His acting is terrible.
His beat selection is terrible.
That's why Jay-Z is better than Nas, only based off beat selection. Lyrically, you can kind of go back. Lyrically, you can kind of go. It's up for grabs, I think.
It depends.
Lyrically, it's up for
It
grabs,
depends.
bro.
It's not, bro. Jay has.
Because where you got to think about it like this, all right? Lyrically, Nas one of them dudes in a lot of instances where he want to say the spectacular
Bar or punchline.
but you don't feel it. Like when it's Jay, you feel it.
It just flow easy.
The way it flow,
it
the way
roll
come
off and it's more
all
believable.
Well, Jay-Z got a tendency to do, especially in his later albums that I do still like, in those songs, he really hit it to where he could literally make what's cool right then and there. You know what I mean? I don't pop Molly, I rock Tom Ford. Just make it cool right off and make it a brand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right
It's
there
like-
in one song, 3.5 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? Brand something. This is what's going down. This is what y'all need to go ahead and reach to. I'm
30
setting the
plus.
bar. I'm
I
just
don't
setting
wear
the bar
jerseys.
over here. And for a man to do that, dude, like you, man, you gotta bow down to it, dude. Like, hey, go for it.
Yeah.
It's like the Renegade argument.
The song?
When people say Eminem killed Jay-Z on Renegade,
That's a lie.
I can't agree with that because even though Eminem did all the cute lyrical shit,
He wasn't
Jay-Z
saying
was
shit.
saying shit I could relate to
Yeah.
that I felt.
It had substance.
It's
All
a huge
Eminem
thing,
do
Carl.
is rhyme words together. He's
Yeah.
not singing.
Back to the wall, ashy knuckles. I had to hustle. Like
Oh yeah, he killed it on there. Yeah,
he
well, they
killed
both did
Eminem
a great.
on that
They
song,
did,
too.
and that's the thing. Like, what do you mean? Like somebody killed somebody? No, I think look at it like they did a great job on that song.
Well, you know, in hip hop, it's always that competitive.
Oh, he killed him
Yeah,
on his
who's
own
gonna be
song.
doing this? Who's gonna be doing that?
Who had the
Yeah.
best verse? That's always like that's just
debatable
hip
fucking
hop.
thing that
Like, yeah.
conversations have. Yeah,
So
Exactly,
that's just rap. Period. Like who had the best verse?
Yeah. Oh, Renegade, I would say Jay-Z. That's
Yeah,
just
you know,
me personally.
But
you
you
know,
know, all the
there's
Jay-Z
almost a
haters
50-50.
say,
On Renegade, I say Jay-Z.
But the first thing that the people that don't like Jay-Z say is, look, Eminem killed him on his song.
They said that because Nas said it.
And Nas said it because Jay said it. What did Jay say? Your security, the security verse was better.
yeah, Uchi Wally.
Jay said it first.
Yep.
Remember?
But
Take over.
On Takeover.
that shit. That's why I say I can't. Ether was not better than Takeover.
No, I didn't like it.
Ether was snapping, roasting session.
Yeah.
He was.
No
you
facts.
ugly.
No, it wasn't.
It was all.
I
roasting.
rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Now y'all trying to take my spot, fellas. Fill these hot rocks, fellas. Put you in the palm box, fellas. In the palm box with 9 shots with my Glock, fellas. That's not bars?
That's bars. That's bar. You ugly girl. You 35 in
Dick
karate
sucking
class.
I'm
Dick
trying
sucking
to.
lips.
What I'm trying to figure out I've said it, I've said it before. How does a man look at another man's lips and imagine them being dick-sucking lips?
Right.
How did Nas look at Jay-Z's face and say, Jay, you have dick-sucking lips? Like he had to put himself in that mind for him to feel it. I think that there's some iffy, suspect.
But
scenario.
Suspectivity. There's some suspectivities.
I would say 80% of that song was roasted.
Yeah, you look like
then you look at
Camel.
Takeover. Yeah, all facts, nigga. One hot song, one hot album every 10 years, nigga. That's what Nas is. You don't get a hot album like.
I even think Blueprint 2 was better than Ether. The one when he was, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mic? Is it Black Girl Lost or Shorty?
You've been in this 10, I've been in this 5. Nigga, I can divide. What?
He killed him on that too.
Yeah, like, and then when he talked, nigga, I fuck your baby mom and left condoms on your car seat, nigga.
I would have killed him for that. Left condoms on your baby seat.
Yeah, nigga, like.
I'd have
How you think that nigga?
I'd have Tupac that nigga after that, bro. After that line,
that nigga probably found one of them condoms on his baby seat before.
Nah, that might have been Cat, man. Y'all trying to make Jay-Z out to be the God MC. He won't never exaggerate. He won't never exaggerate on the bar.
He was fucking Carmen though.
That's not facts.
That's facts.
How you know?
It's world knows. The whole world knows, nigga. That's facts. You think he just made it up, nigga? That's facts. Nas, no.
Did Faith fuck Pop?
I don't know.
So.
He said it. But he said it. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah, he might have.
But Jay-Z wouldn't cap, but Tupac would.
He might.
Nigga.
I mean, Tupac.
Nigga,
Tupac played in Juice and turned into a gangster. I mean, yeah, I could see him capping.
We're not gonna have a pop conversation.
Yeah, we're not gonna out just about to say that. Not with Bruce here.
That would be here with him because I got his back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. I mean,
this is the conversation.
I like Tupac.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? We ain't doing that. But yeah, that's what's up. What do we got next online though?
So speaking about Nas, now we want to talk about the other Nas, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Little Nas X.
Let me say this first.
Little Nas X. Now,
Yeah.
first get a backstory.
I have not watched the video.
I have not watched it either.
Have
I mean,
you?
there's nothing.
No.
I seen the thumbnail and I was
seen
like,
the
"There's nothing
screenshot.
in that video for me." I mean, that's not. It's apparently not geared toward me, so I don't feel no need to watch it.
We might not have no need to talk about it then.
I got a couple of issues with it.
I heard he's gay, right?
Yeah.
All right, he came out.
I don't have no
That's
issue.
not an
with it.
issue. That's not an issue for me.
There's no issue.
What,
with
being gay?
Right.
No, I
don't even have an issue with whatever he got
Well,
going on with the devil in the video. All right, because that's his business. If that's his route he want to take.
By all means.
I grew up. I'm an old motherfucker. In the '80s, all them rock bands, they had all kind of devil shit.
That's true.
So that's nothing new.
Okay.
The shoes, unless I see it factual, like advertised on a Nike platform, I don't believe that shit either. I don't think Nike would be behind a shoe, calling it the satanic whatever, and they got human blood, a drop of human blood in the shoe.
I think that was.
I think that's all Photoshop bullshit too, because I don't think Nike would put themselves in a position like that.
They wouldn't.
It's just not gonna happen. So the people that's resharing that is like what we talked about earlier. As soon as it go on the internet, it become like it's a fact or something like this.
Right.
They posted. It must have happened.
Yeah.
When any what they call it satire website, satire meaning, you know what I mean, like gossip.
Parody.
Yeah, parody can make a post and motherfuckers think it's real. Nigga, they ain't finna have no human blood in no goddamn shoe.
Hell no. Who blood is it anyway? And how many pairs? How much do a pair of them
they
cost?
could get
The
sued.
conspiracy theory said it's human trafficking. It's true. All the humans, they got traffic blood.
Hold on. I mean, to be honest, You got people
babies
that
Pizzagate.
donate blood. You know how easy that actually would be to get by the gallon. You got motherfuckers that donate blood.
Man, you gotta think. But now let's break this down. What kind of protocol does Nike have to go through to train their employees to put that drop of blood in the shoe?
Do you know the lawsuits they will open themselves up to? If I get sick, I'm blaming it on the blood.
It's in the shoe. It's in the bottom of your shoe.
You know what I mean? My kid got AIDS.
It's in the bottom of the Air Max.
Yeah.
They could say that we sterilize it and everything like that. Blah, 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 blah.
What's in his oxygen?
Prove it in court.
That's fake as fuck, dude. Like, let's be honest. It's fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Nike's probably catching hell just because he did that dumb shit. But to me, what it seems like here is, seems like the producer came to Lil Nas X and was like, "Hey man, look, you know that cowboy shit that was last year, dude. Ain't nobody even wearing hats no more like that." He's like, "You got to come with something. We got to shock the world. You understand? We gonna make you a Satanist, dude. Like the rock bands, like you said. You know what I mean? And we gonna do this with it." And the motherfucker was like, "Fuck it." You know what I mean? Yeah, no, we'll advance you.
You know what?
We know you in debt. Like, yeah,
you know what?
It's gonna happen.
They gave him total creative control. They seen the numbers he did on fucking Old Town Road, and they let him have total creative control. And his head was all big because when he came out as gay, the whole motherfucking gay community jumped behind that nigga like, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And so he let his inner fantasy loose while he got his motherfucking shit on. That's what the fuck happened.
All right, this is my thing.
Or, you know, like people say they like these artists, like, oh, he sold his soul. Like he could just be taking shots at the industry, saying like,
that's what they said.
He's I mean, I got a problem with people that have a problem with kids. Kids are looking up. Kids are watching him. Like first and foremost.
That's my argument, though.
Y'all need to
cut
that shit off. Your kids can't watch it like parents need to police.
This is my issue with it. I respect dude for what he did or whatever his hit. That was cool. I don't think he's ever gonna have a bigger hit than that one. Me personally, I think now that's the only way that he can get attention. Is to do some crazy ass shit. This motherfucker giving the devil a lap dance. You see how the devil look like some shit off in Living Color or something. Like you giving the devil a lap dance. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, bro, you had all these. I ain't watching. I thought the thumbnail. The thumbnail show him twerking on the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I said.
This my issue is okay. You had all these kids, Old Town Road, and all that type of shit. So that's your fan base. So my thing is it an agenda to convey the Satanism and the gay shit, but to the children?
Did he have the kids doing that, or did society? The way the song blew up. I mean, who let the dogs go? They play that shit at everything, no matter what. And, I mean, the song was catchy. They played it everywhere.
I've seen kids dance to back that ass up.
Yeah, sports shit. You see, fucking
play that at the family reunion. I guarantee you, the kids.
When fucking
that's not my point. My point is he done reeled these kids in, right?
He did. Society did.
His song did.
The song he made.
It's his song.
He grown though.
He didn't market it saying this is for the kids. That wasn't him. That was fucking the power. He just made it.
They didn't even say it wasn't even marketed to the kids.
He was performing the song at elementary schools, nigga. So what I'm saying is that's not for the kids.
Fuck, I see the video of
the whole kids. You know what I mean? The whole kids bouncing to the Old Town Road and shit. He performed it at schools. So my thing is now, you know what I mean? Like, okay. Now
I guarantee you Too Short didn't perform at a school before.
Man, Too Short ain't never performed in no school.
I bet money that Too Short has performed at a school before.
A college? Luke. A college?
A school.
Not an elementary school.
Somewhere between now and 1986, Too Short been on somebody's stage
Howard University homecoming or some shit where motherfuckers is 22, 23
okay, let me
years
Google.
old.
Let me ask Siri.
23 years old. Lil Nas X was performing at elementary schools. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the wrong message to convey to the youth. You know what I'm saying? That, okay, yeah, the Satanism, the twerking on the devil. I think the nigga got titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't a homophobe. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I just think
that
it's
was
the wrong message.
That was I seen where
I don't know if it was real. I can't even unsee that
see the
shit.
picture with the titties.
I seen it. I can't unsee it.
Well, I don't know.
But I don't think it was real because he done had titties
It's
in the
little
video.
gay little kids.
You watched it, huh?
It's little
I
gay
haven't
little.
I will watch it to see what the.
I
will watch it to see
It's
what
little gay kids though.
I agree. There are.
I've seen little kids like walking around like this motherfucker's like a little gay, and the kid only this fucking big.
I agree. I'm not tripping on what a motherfucker's orientation is.
Right.
My thing is, I just think it's not cool to push that on the youth. Any type of sexuality, whether it's heterosexuality, homosexuality, pansexuality, I don't think that's cool to say to the youth.
Pushing it on.
He's pushing it on him if he's a #1 child artist or one of the top 5 child artists.
Then that's what Cardi B and Meg and all
Right.
that.
He made a song.
They all fall into the same
went in the
category.
studio and made a song. He didn't.
Well, y'all niggas go listen to it then.
He couldn't say this is gonna have the whole.
Y'all niggas bumping in y'all cars and shit, man. Y'all defending the nigga.
Motherfuckers still listening to R. Kelly.
Man, that's an whole nother conversation.
That's what's the conversation? Nigga was fucking kids.
Yeah, he was.
Okay. But you got people arguing on social media like, fuck that shit, I'm still listening to that shit. That's my shit. 12 like nigga was fucking kids.
I don't know, man.
How long you think he was fucking Aaliyah before the world found out about it?
Well, yeah, that's true.
And she was a kid.
I ain't talking about R. Kelly. We talking about fucking Lil Nas X. All I'm saying, bro, is, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's cool to push any form of sexuality on children. And that's America's agenda right now. Right or wrong? Wrong?
Then you got to look at everything.
Movies.
You got to look at all the shows that's on TV then.
Right.
It's drug dealing, it's
even
extramarital affairs, it's everything that's wrong in society is what's on TV. So I mean,
did you ever see that show Big Head?
Yeah.
That's a cartoon, right?
Big Mouth?
Big Mouth.
Yeah.
That's a cartoon.
Right.
Kids are gonna watch that. Have you ever watched it? I mean, you said you did.
That's an adult cartoon.
Right, but it's a cartoon. Kids are looking
but
at
kids,
it.
so now think about this. It's an adult cartoon. My daddy had them VHS tapes, and when nobody was looking, I was watching Fiona Flaps and all kind of porno videos. I could sneak and watch it.
Right.
Just like I could sneak and watch TV, and now you got YouTube and phones, and kids got phones
Internet,
at 6 years old, and internet, and they watching whatever the hell they want. You can police as much as you want.
It's up to
you
the
can
parents,
block
though,
as much
bro.
as you want. But think about it, it's up to the parents. But I was
Parents
raised
say-
in a house where I wasn't supposed to do any of these things. I wasn't supposed to listen to this, watch this. I had Easy tape, but it was a troop tape that I put the little tissue paper in the top of it so I could record over it and put Easy on like a gospel tape. So my parents wouldn't know what I was listening to,
Oh, that's crazy.
but I was sneaking.
That is super fucking
That is
old
super-
school. Go get a switch off the fucking tree. Yeah.
That's why. So I grew up in that. That's what people doing right now. So
what you
think of
saying
the
is
ease of it now.
let a kid do what they want. Let the
No,
world
no,
raise
you
your
can't.
kid.
You gotta-
You can only do so much.
You can only
You're
do
not
so
gonna-
much. You got to plant the seeds. This is unacceptable. This is dangerous. If you go this route, these things right here can put you in this position, but it's not much you can do.
Right,
You
because
can't stop
you say
I ain't listening to no nigga with titties.
but just say at your house you block all that shit. They can't parental controls on everything. They can't do nothing. They're not staying in your house all day, every day. They going to school, they going out with friends, this and that. Just because at your house all that's blocked, it's not blocked at Rob's house. You know what I'm saying?
And these kids smart enough to go to Starbucks and jump on the free Wi-Fi.
What you mean? What you know is what's blocked in my house?
No, I'm saying, just because shit is blocked at my house, they could go over one of their friends' house and they looking at all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Just because you can't see it here, don't mean they didn't see it. Like, where the fuck?
All right. I get what you're saying. You ain't around them. You're not around them all the time. But does that mean that you don't try to at least watch what they're viewing or watch what they're being influenced by?
Yeah, as much as you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to as a parent, but
would you? All right, let me ask you this: would you let your kids watch that Lil Nas X video?
No,
knowing that they're a fan of his from Old Town Road,
right?
Which is, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it, but it's a catchy ass song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like the beat. You know what I'm saying? Right. But so now he's gathered all this fan base, right? Are you gonna let them listen to that like they listen to Old Town Road?
No, that ain't for them.
That's Cowboy Crondo.
Okay. So nobody listened to the song or listened to the lyrics though. Like
the
what
visuals.
Okay, so let's eliminate the visual. What if the song is really about something of substance?
Nigga, please. That shit ain't about no substance. If the visuals look like that, the song ain't about shit.
I haven't heard the song.
I ain't heard it.
Me neither. Or I haven't heard it. I haven't watched the video or nothing. All I seen was the thumbnail with the motherfucker with his legs cocked open with some devil shit.
That's crazy. You got that coming up on your YouTube.
Yeah, it's all over.
I ain't even seen a thumbnail, nothing.
I seen
it from Facebook. I ain't seen it on my YouTube.
I ain't seen it on YouTube.
My YouTube like algorithms and shit I watch. But
Facebook.
Yeah, video popped up or what?
No, I just seen it on Facebook. I haven't watched the video. You know,
so
I just think
no,
I ain't heard the song. The song might be hot.
We should have played it right now, but we can't.
No.
Copyright.
I don't want to play that shit.
You don't want to play that shit anyway.
I want to hear what he's saying though.
Well, then after the podcast, by all means.
I can play it.
Take yourself back in that big old studio and play yourself
right.
So you want to listen to the song?
I just want to hear what the song is. I want to hear what the substance. What is he saying in the song? I ain't gonna watch the video because I ain't into that devil worshiping shit. I'm a spiritual person. I don't want nothing jumping out that motherfucker on me.
Right.
And then it's like it's sexual. So I mean that ain't what other shit. What other sexual ass video that little kids is watching?
I mean, damn. Think about it as. I mean, I've been watching porno for a long time.
They watching what?
People like women coming in dressed up like the devil and shit. Women dressed up with the little devil, bunny devil.
Is she getting
something?
Dressed like
she getting just as much criticism?
But that's an adult movie.
I see motherfuckers. He's an adult,
but he's an adult with a mostly child fan base.
That's what we think.
That's what I know.
But
Cardi B got a mostly child fan base.
She don't. She got a mostly grown woman fan base.
Man, these little girls love Cardi B.
So a motherfucker, that's
I guarantee you, Cardi B got more kid fans than Lil Nas X do.
So he can't make the music he want because
Cardi B don't in there performing in elementary school, huh?
He can't make the music he want to make because kids like it.
Is you gonna listen to the song or something?
No, I'm just saying. I may.
Hell yeah, I'm about to turn it all the way up. Y'all all gonna hear it in about an hour.
What's the hype about? But I'm just saying.
Y'all all gonna hear that
say
song.
This motherfucker has kids like him. He has to make kids music from now on because kids like his song. That's putting him in that picture. Motherfuckers was on Disney.
Miley Cyrus did.
Yeah, she was on Disney before. And then the next video, right. She up there, you know what I mean? Yeah. I smoked salvia for the first time because I seen Miley Cyrus do it, nigga.
You did?
Yeah. Nigga, I bought some.
You too old to be being influenced by a little ass white girl.
Nigga, I seen she had
oh my God.
You ever smoked salvia?
Hell no.
Bruce's influencer is a little white girl.
I like drugs, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If it's gonna get me high, what the fuck she smoking? Rich and famous people smoking this. I want to try it too, nigga.
Did you try the wrecking ball also?
Nah. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I mean, that shit has.
I don't know, man. I feel like I just keep repeating myself, but I just feel like his fan base is majority kids, and I feel like that's not cool in my opinion. What a motherfucker do in their bedroom and that type of shit, their business. Even if they want to be outwardly with it, that's their business as well. But I think as an artist, you have a responsibility to you know, these kids, man, especially when that's your major fan base. They don't pay. They like,
that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
That's not fair.
No, he didn't ask for that to be his major fan base.
He's a grown man making his music. If kids gravitated to it, that's not his fault.
Well, he's letting you
But he
know
shouldn't
now.
have to
Don't let
police
your kids
himself.
watch me. I ain't for your kids. He's letting you know now. I ain't for your kids.
I guarantee his album got explicit lyrics, explicit content, parental advisory, all of that shit on it. Like, that's not fair. Like, the Baby, Lil Baby, all of the artists that's popular right now, they got a bunch of kids. Look at all the little kids running around talking about they ain't from 63rd.
Yeah.
All these gangster rappers got
Little kid
fan bases.
So basically, we're all just fucked.
No, it's just our job. I mean, shit, think about it.
Grab onto the last life raft, man, because it's going down.
Right, it's going down. You know what I mean? Like, basically,
You see me, I'm getting it.
What year did what's that DJ Quick song? I like black pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick.
right. That was about in the early 90s.
How old was you when that came out?
I was probably roughly about 11 years old. 10, 11.
If you'd have came in that house,
Yeah, about 10 or 11
mama,
years old.
grandma,
I
everybody in
couldn't
there,
listen to that,
and
though.
you would have just been like, yo, I love black pussy
I
on
got
my
my
dick.
ass- I got
Word
my
to the
ass beat.
motherfucking ass is getting beat.
Right, I got my ass beat. But my thing is,
So what's the
he
difference?
wasn't pop culture. That was underground music at that point in time.
Well, we can't even look at it like that, though.
Look
'cause
at this baby right here singing Young Thug. She know all the words and everything. Is Young Thug for the kids?
Nope.
Look at that shit.
Young Thug ain't for the kids neither.
None of
But
it
I'm
is for the
saying,
kids.
That's Big Little Nas.
Yeah, and he ain't responsible for that. If your kids is, she know every word. She do the mannerism.
And look at her mama. She
Mama
cool.
laughing.
That's the mama fault.
Yeah, that's all the mama's fault. Lil Nas don't got no kids.
So, okay, all right. I kind of get what y'all saying now.
That would be like saying putting a movie out in there.
Basically, let the man do what he want to do, but it's up to you whether you allow your kids or not to watch that shit or you know what I'm saying.
That's the same.
Look
You
at
gotta. It ain't even up to you if you allow them to watch it because they'll find a way to see it. It's up to you to let them know that you're not all right with it and why you're not all right with it, so that seed get planted.
Right.
There's nothing you can do beyond that.
Right. It's not.
See, look at me, man. I was taught to go to school, get a job. Everything I was taught to do, I did the opposite and went to prison at 40 years old for selling weed. My parents didn't raise me like that. They raised me to do everything the right way. But it didn't matter because I still had my own little path I was going to go down. And everything they told me I couldn't do, as long as I was within their sight, I didn't do it. But as soon as I got down the road, I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
me too. I mean, at the end of the day, I wasn't even allowed to. I grew up strictly in a Southern Baptist slash Nation of Islam household, so I couldn't do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But that still didn't stop me. But at the end of the day, I still had the seeds that my parents planted, and I knew it was wrong, and I knew it was bullshit.
That's all you can do.
That I was doing, and then so I had to learn from experience. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just listening to them and doing what I was supposed to do. So I understand that.
You had to bump your head.
I had to bump my head.
Yourself.
Right,
You know that
right. Because, well, you know, saying hard head makes soft ass. So I had to bump my head a few times, and in most cases, the best, lesson is experience.
Right.
So
that's for them too.
For them too, but I just think now as an adult,
Because
I see why my parents be so
because you're
strict.
a parent. That's why.
Right.
And you know, like how hard it is to want to make these motherfuckers do what you want them to do. You know what I mean? But they their own people. They're people.
Yeah.
You know what
right.
I mean? With their own thoughts in mind.
This what else I think too. Just
that's why I say when people like, I just told my kid if he was gay or whatever.
No, I wouldn't
Like,
do that.
That's a whole fucking person. You know what I mean? With their own mind. How you gonna make them be what you want them to be?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't. All you can do is plant the seeds. All you can do is lay it out.
Yeah.
Tell them the consequences. Show them. The same thing gonna be for mine. Even with my experiences, even with me seeing people that went to the penitentiary for things, I still went down paths that put me in that predicament.
Right.
Because sometimes, man, it's something just meant for you to go through.
You have to. And that's what makes you you.
Yeah.
Or a wiser you if you make it to later in life.
But
them
holding,
experiences
holding these celebrities accountable, and you know what? Lightweight irritate me. What lightweight irritate me is with the whole gay agenda thing. Like,
there's not agendas.
I don't because
There's not
let me tell you
agendas.
something.
That's not agendas. There's not agendas.
Here's the issue. This is where my issue come with it, right? So when Empire first came out, it was the shit to everybody.
Until they put some
For the
gay
most
shit
part. And it was about drug dealing, extramarital affairs, bad business, robberies, stick-ups, whatever you want to, all kind of bad shit.
And everybody
But nobody
okay.
was tripping. It wasn't no agenda. You're not trying to make the kids grow up and be unfaithful. You're not trying to. But as soon as a man start kissing a couple men too many times, they trying to make the kids gay. Well, you was cool when they was trying to make the kids stick up cheating ass drug dealers.
They did that. Look at the music we used to listen to, and now the music we used to listen to, we was told sell the dope.
Yeah.
I want to be the dope man, nigga.
Yeah,
I want to be the motherfucking
I
I want to be the gangster, and turn me into a motherfucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? Turn me into a dope dealer.
Yeah,
turn me into a thug. You know what I'm saying? Turn me into a fucking hood ass motherfucker. Now those same seeds are planted in a different generation, but now it's the opposite. Now we talk to use the drugs. Now we talk to, if I do want to kiss a nigga in the mouth, I'm gonna do it in front of everybody. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do it. It's just the opposite spectrum. There are agendas.
To be honest, without the songs, without the drugs, I think you still would have did everything you did.
It's
without the songs.
It's more free. These motherfuckers are freer. Back then, when you was a kid, two people couldn't even sleep in the same bed on TV. Two married people couldn't sleep in the same bed.
They got separate beds.
They had separate beds, sometimes separate bedrooms. When we was little, you couldn't show two adults on TV in the same bed.
It's gonna come down to influence, you know what I mean, and what the influence is of the time of the generation. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, and people could say like you said before, or like Rich said here, now they trying to make people gay. Well, weren't they trying to make people this? Weren't they turning babies into gangsters?
It's gay people.
Most definitely, you know what I mean. It's just a fucking fact, you know what I'm saying.
If you gay, you gay. The TV show and that song ain't what's gonna make you do that.
That's what I think.
There were gay people back in the day.
But back in the day,
making it okay.
Ain't
nothing wrong.
The difference is now. Back in the day, them motherfuckers would get stoned. Motherfuckers, these gay, throw a rock at that motherfucker, whatever. Now it's gay people running shit. It's gay people in charge of shit, and they want representation on TV and all that shit. That's why he said the whole with Empire. First whole season, you ain't see no gay shit. But we all know in real life there's gay people, especially in that music industry. Trot one of them out there and see how the audience accepts it. Matter of fact, make one of the main characters gay. So if that's what, you gotta see him. Like, boom, there you go.
There's shows like that. That shit don't bother me at this point in my life.
It used to, but not no more. Don't bother me no more.
It don't bother a whole lot of people no more because it is what it is.
Do we not remember Omar was gay as hell?
Yeah, he was robbing motherfuckers.
And nobody gave a shit. We love The Wire.
Right.
We in an era now where everybody just like to fucking complain about every goddamn thing.
That's
if you don't like it, change the channel.
You don't have to.
If you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it.
That's facts.
I done watch motherfuckers My favorite movies got crackheads in it, and I ain't never tried no fucking crack.
Yeah, no, that'd be the
favorite
truth.
movies
But
got
people do
dragons
be
in it, and I
influenced.
want a
That's for
dragon.
damn sure. But in the end, Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know that crazy satanic thing. That's your little like pop you trying to go for, whatever, man. Do you?
He obviously,
I don't really think
he
that.
got an audience.
Regardless of what y'all said, I don't really think that Kondo was wrong in saying, you know, your audience is young and there's, you know, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, if that's how he's going and changing it,
if that's
then that's
where
how
he
he's
wants
going
to
and
make
changing
his
it.
money. If
Yeah.
that's what he wants to pitch it,
I
if that's
expect,
the, you know what I mean,
yeah.
the path he wants to choose for himself, and say I'm gonna make
Then,
kids
hey,
music.
yeah.
Then yeah, I'm
Whatever.
gonna expect some standards from you.
Yeah, exactly.
But if hey, I'm an adult, I'm making
I don't really
adult
think,
music,
to be honest,
then go
I don't
ahead.
think that that cowboy song was really put towards
Geared to
kids, but kids just happen to pick up on it, and then
Because
that
it
shit
was
happens.
catchy.
You know what I'm
Motherfucker said
saying?
Wranglers on my booty. It ain't for
Yeah,
kids.
dude. I mean,
It
the
was
Britney
catchy.
songs, Britney Spears songs that ain't intended for kids, but you know, 12 to 14-year-old little girls are going crazy for it.
Regulars on my booty.
But yeah, the sheer fact is, man, yeah,
This
dude.
ain't
Lil
for
Nas is
kids,
crazy.
man.
Lil X Nas and Lil Nas X, whatever the fuck, dude, man, you crazy and shit, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? Do best to you and y'all, dude. But I think you catching a hell of a lot best.
He got.
Did Nas get on the song with him?
No, he congratulated. They did
I
I think they performed together or they came
Something
together on
happened. I thought
stage.
they had
They
a
did
song.
perform together.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
I bet he regret that shit now.
Probably not.
I bet you he do.
Khalees his baby
What?
mama. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm talking about he the reason why he won the Grammy.
His
I'm just
baby
kidding.
mama. His baby mama milkshake bring all the boys to
I'm
the
playing,
yard.
I'm
He don't give
playing,
a fuck
dude.
about
I'm
Lil
playing,
Nas X.
All right, man. Well, we gonna go ahead and exit out of this and shit. Another
Everybody
thing,
share the motherfucking video.
yeah,
one
share the
time.
video, get it out there on social media. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
share the
dude?
video, like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
the Yerba Mate, man. You know what I'm saying, dude? Doing the thing, dude. New sponsor up in here, dude. Blessings and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't Gamers Revolution. You know what I mean? Make sure you go check out gamersrevolution.gg. Go check it out and everything like that. Shout out to my boy Crondo. Shout out to Bruce. Shout out to Rich Grand here. You know what I mean? Essential Station Studios.
Yeah, so we ain't got no Jack fat ass off the show. He start eating meat and start acting all weird and funny and shit.
Jackie moves.
Yeah, Jackie moves.
He
Mike fell off.
Yeah,
he
worked
worked
40,
That
He
nigga
read
got
like
a
read
girl.
40, 60 hours a week.
That nigga's
on
in
top
a
of cranes and
relationship.
shit.
He don't got time for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship too. Shit,
You
I'm
ain't
in a
Jack.
relationship too.
You used to relationships, nigga.
I'm just trying to find it.
It is what it is, man. But y'all have a great night out there. Hope y'all have a great week coming up. You know, always keep it positive. Start your Monday off right. We'll see you again next week. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Click the button, Crondo. Oh, damn, gorilla fingers.